Earlier this afternoon, there was a 3-car crash in a Summerville neighborhood, echoing residents of their safety concerns that they already had. In fact, our Caroline Spikes was in the area on Axtell Drive talking with neighbors about their worries on how fast people are driving when she witnessed it firsthand. Fortunately, at the time, there were no visible injuries, and Dorchester County Sheriff's Office and EMS arrived on scene, able to account for all of the drivers involved. However, it didn't take away the concerns of the community.
That's the sound of a fear coming to a reality.
I heard the banging and just came out to see what was going on, and just seeing the car that was, it was pointing in the opposite direction that you would think it would be, off the side, and it's just a little scary.
When talking with neighbors about their concerns, these 3 cars here on your screen crashed into one another moments after this video was taken. Take a listen as I caught it on video. After one driver sped up, trying to get around the other 2, it caused one woman to crash into trees on King Charles Circle. It was soon after when the driver who caused the accident sped off without exchanging any kind of information.
It's just too busy and too fast.
The current speed limit is 25 miles per hour, but with the addition of Berlin G. Myers Parkway nearby, neighbors say they've seen an addition of more people speeding.
We just would really like it to be addressed. We're just afraid somebody is going to get hit. Not just a vehicle. I mean, that was bad enough, and it didn't sound good.
Now imagine that happening in your front yard when your kids or grandkids are playing one day after school. That's a big concern among these neighbors.
My neighbors have small children, and we have a lot of small children in this neighborhood, and it's very scary that somebody may get hurt.
So I asked several residents if they felt comfortable letting their kids play outside. And one neighbor said,
at the current point, no, but with proper signage and like a stop sign right here, being the first house off of the schools in the elementary school, just the proper things being put into effect would help and relieve the issues that we actually have.
Every neighbor I spoke to suggested ideas of stop signs, police patrol, or additional speed limit signs they say is a need, not a want. Dorchester County officials say they have received messages over the last week, and the staff is looking into these concerns. If you live in this area and have traffic-related issues within the county limits, you can call or email the county's Public Works Department, found on our web story. Reporting in Summerville, I'm Caroline Spikes, Live 5 News.